Last episode we made the straw, now we gotta clean it all up. Yo, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Six Ashes here on Farming Simulator 19 by GB Modding. Oh yeah, great map. Yo, what did we get into yesterday? We made more straw, I think, than I've ever seen in my life in the first harvest. Every single field got done. Soybeans, canola, everything, bro. It's too much. Oh well, what are you gonna do about it? So, what do we need to do today? Well, we're gonna have to buy a windrower. The reason why we want to buy the windrower is because our straw fields, one of them's fine, and the soybean and canola fields are fine. We could just join two into one. However, this bad boy right here got done with some very, very small headers. So I want to come through and I want to windrow up every third row, not every two rows. I feel like that's going to give us the opportunity to do the best that we can do and to make picking things up just a little bit easier, a little bit faster. So, how's about this? Let's come in here. Let's get this bad boy opened up. Oh, let's not crash. And let's get ourselves a new windrower. Now, as you know, a couple of days ago, that from when we're recording this, we got some new stuff from Krone. These guys right here, we got the Windrow 462, the 900, and the 1500. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally get the 900 right here. We are going to buy this. This is going to be our new windrow. How much did it cost? 1087. All right, well, we'll put that back in. I think I lost control. 1087. There we go. All right. 87. Perfect. So let's take our tractor right here and let's go through and let's get some of these windrows together. Now, I do like this vent. However, I will tell you, eventually, we're probably going to have to get rid of this tractor. The problem is, it's not worth anything. If we go in here, it's worth 12 grand. That's nothing. So I think instead of selling it, it is worth way more to us on our farm than not being sold. 150 horsepower tractor for literally $12,000, if you think about it that way. Regardless, let's jump down, let's drop it, let's turn it on. We should have plenty of power in order to do this. I'm gonna come through, hopefully we hit everything. I'm gonna try and follow this center swath as best I can. It looks like we're hitting everything on the outsides, just barely, but it looks like we're hitting everything without an issue, which is extremely good. I'm so happy about that. So let's go through. Let's see if we can hit this field. Let's see if we can get all of this to come in together without problems. Please don't give me any problems. Oh, we're getting close. Whew. It's giving me a heart attack. Let's get all... see, we already missed some right there. We'll come back and pick that up later. No, we're missing too much. No me gusta. This is bad, bruh. This is real bad. You know what? I'm just going to hit two, and then I'm going to come back again and put these together. Yep, it's come to that. All right, so let's fast forward a little bit, and let's get this done. At least this field. All right, after a little bit of fighting with it, this field is done. Now, I mentioned this before, and I will mention it again. Doing this kind of thing can be a bit of a waste of time, so do this on your own will, especially when there's two here. Because think, if I'm coming down through here with this, I'm going to have to make two passes, right? Why two passes, DJ? Well, I've got this pass, and then I'm going to have to come through with the windrow, or the windrow, the loading wagon. So technically, I'm having to make two passes for every two rows. Still. So, is this kind of thing worth it? Yeah, I think it is, especially right now. It's at least fun. Yes, it's time consuming. Yes, it takes a lot more time than just coming through here with a loading wagon. However, I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. It's nice to get as many rows as possible of your straw in together. So, I dig it. It makes things a little bit easier for me. Usually I would say don't do this, but in the case of this map, it's making what I'm doing a whole lot easier. So use that information however you will. So I've given myself a whole lot less time. Plus with a loading wagon, sometimes you can't fast form on a loading wagon. So at the end of the day, this might be faster for you than using a loading wagon using a loading wagon alone. This might be faster for you in the long run. So can I tell you if this is better for you? Absolutely not. But you can try it for yourself, see what you like. You can always hire a worker on this, let the worker go back and forth for you, especially if your windrow and your header line up, if they're similar setup. So just depends, as a matter of fact. It just depends. This one, we're kind of pushing it. Honestly, we're kind of pushing it with this windrow, but it's working. And that's all that matters to me. So there is 2 fields. We've got 2 more fields to go. That's going to be our canola and our soybean fields. Same thing there. Exact same thing. The only thing that I worry about is if this is actually going to work with those fields. I've not tried a windrower with this specific thing. It should, because it's on the ground. It can be picked up by anything. And there we go. Give it a little fast farm action. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything's just fine through here. Cool. All right, so let's hit all of these fields. And then it is going to be time to, well, we're going to have to buy a loading wagon. And we're going to have to take out a loan to do it. Here's our last run, and we will be completely finished with everything. There's that. Just get a little right there. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy folded in. We've got $23,000, and that is good money. None of that is owed money. We are currently out of debt, but that's not going to last long because we still need to buy a windrower. We need to buy a loading wagon. Now, the loading wagon, doing everything in a specific order, because out of everything that we need, mowers and a new tractor are the most expensive by far. So we put those last. We get the most expensive things last. Oh, I cannot back that in there. Let's find somewhere else to put this. How's about that? We need mowers. We need loading wagon. We need everything to do grass because we're we have a cow farm. Of course, we needed stuff to do grass and that kind of thing. Let's come through here. Let's come through here. Hey, look at this. This will be perfect. Assuming it'll fit under there. Why don't you go? Come on, man. All right, I'm going to go find somewhere to put this. And then let's take out a bit of a loan. You know what? I don't even care. Hashtag realism. Let's come through here. Let's figure out how much of a loan that we need to take out. And then we will take said loan out. I just went ahead and took out a full $100,000 loan, and we'll just pay back whatever we need. So here's the thing. I actually already have our loading wagon picked out. This bad boy right here. Chrome Turbo 3500. We need to get this thing chromed up though, so let's go with a chrome yellow. Main color is going to be Agrar. Design color, chrome yellow again. We want a newer colored chrome right here. So let's see, there's our new chrome. Design, let's see, I think we'll just stick, how many different designs are there? There's a couple, aren't there? Red down there? I don't think that's quite right. Let's just go with the chrome one. Wheel setup, I think those wheels are going to be fine. Yep, those wheels are going to be fine. So we'll be good there. Come through. Good. Cool. Design one's fine. Those wheels are fine. Let's see. What is that? Design 4? Well, I don't know what in the world's going on with that. That seems like $3,400 for whatever that is. I don't know. We're just going to stick with this. I think this will work fine for us. Grids, and I'm not worried about that. Equipment, and I'm not worried about that either. This is what we want right here. $25,000, so it's not a whole lot. They did charge us $637 to have it delivered, so we'll put that back in. $637. Helps if you click on it. All right. Let's pay back. Actually, are we in the plus? Not quite. We owe about $3,000. Here we go. Fent and Krona. Some of the best stuff that you can get right here. So, what's first? Well, the straw. Straw has to be got up. So I think what we'll do is we will take our straw first from these fields down here. We will take the straw, pick this up, and go ahead and save this. If we need a silo extension, well, we will cross that bridge, as it were, when we get there. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy picked up. Yeah, there we go. Getting it picked up. All is well. All is good. The question is going to be, once we get down to the end, how's that going to go? I have modified this. This holds a bunch. I think is the nautical term for it. A bunch. This holds 250,000 liters, which may not seem... It might seem a little bit silly, but once you take into consideration that most of these fields are probably going to have somewhere around 100,000 liters of straw plus, we'll be lucky to fit both of our fields into one of these. Plus, you can see here, we're struggle busting a little bit to get up through here. It's okay, nothing wrong with that, but we are struggle busting. Ooh, is it going to get this entire thing? Let's find out. Hey, look at that. So the pickup area on this is actually quite good. Actually, really, really good. I'm extremely pleased. Shout out to the modder of this mod right here. I believe this is out for all platforms. I could be wrong, but I believe it is out for all platforms. So if you want to use this, check it out. I don't think it holds more than around 20 or 25,000 liters stock, so that might be something to keep in mind there. Hey, we're at 40,000 liters and we're not even done with our headland yet. I would say we've done pretty well. Straw is definitely not going to be a problem at all for us. We won't even need to do harvest for straw for a while, though we likely will, but it's just what we do. So I wonder how much straw we get off of this field by itself. I would have to say, judging by this, I'm going to say 80,000 liters. Let's find out. Perhaps I should have stuck with my original estimation of 100,000 liters because we got 103. That's awesome. Yo, that's so cool. So we're at, after one field, 103,000 liters of straw. And we won't double it off of this field right here. However, I bet we're going to put, if we don't put another, somewhere between 60 and 70, maybe something like that. So between 160 and 170,000 liters in here when it's all said and done. Maybe more. Unlikely, but you never know. Wow. I found the edge of the map, dude. Don't go that way. All right, you got me, GB. You got me, man. You got me. You got me good. Got me. Maybe look bad. Yeah, I love it, bro. Love it. I love it. Don't stop ever. Ooh, it's getting a little bit heavy. Just kidding. It's not. It just takes it a minute to get moving. Best thing with this tractor is to turn it off right when you get up to it. Turn it on, and then you're good to go. You've got a little bit of speed left, but I want to increase that speed a little bit more. We're doing good, but I think we could do better. So I'm thinking a new tractor around 250 horsepower, something like that. I feel like 250 horsepower would give us plenty. What do you guys think? I think that's going to be more than enough horsepower to get really any job that we want to do done on this map. This series, it's not taking an old school approach. I'm just going to use whatever I can use. I would like to use smaller equipment. I will mod that smaller equipment to do what I want it to do. Don't think for a second I'm not going to, but I think it would be neat to do something a little bit smaller. We haven't done anything Fendt related in a while, so we've already got one Fendt tractor. We've got a Fendt combine. What's stopping us from getting another Fendt? I don't know. We'll find out, but I know we're going to stick with all Corona grass equipment and that kind of thing. So here we go again. Let's jump back out of this. I keep having to find myself picking up these little pieces here, there, odds and ends. Let's head out of here. I said somewhere between 160 and 180,000 liters by the time we were all said and done. Let's see if I'm right. Hard to not be right when you're as good as me. Haha. Got him. Here we go. What did we get? 171,000 liters. Not bad. That is going to last us a long time. As a matter of fact, sheep and chickens don't need this. So the fact that we even have this is a little bit ridiculous because we actually don't need this right now. But if we've got it, we'll hang on to it. Never have too much straw. Speaking of, we have our silo right here. However, our original silo is only going to hold 75,000 liters, and we've got a little bit more than that. So what we need to do is put down a silo extension. Now, if you know me, I have silo extensions that I like to use. They're cheap, they're free. I always say if you can keep from paying for something, use that thing. Let's see, small multi-fruit silo extension. Okay, maybe you do have to pay for it. Did I not put free ones in? DJ, bro, I thought you made free. Okay, yeah, there we go. Small multi-fruit silo extension. Yeah, modded. I should have looked for that. So this will hold everything that we've got, and it'll hold a lot of it. What did that say? 1 million liters. So that's realistic, right? Yeah, totally. I think we should put this out here in the middle because we're never going to come out here for anything. So let's just put that there. We'll come here. There we go. We got our unload. Lift. This shouldn't take a crazy long time to unload, though it will take a little bit of time. I think I've got it set to unload at 5,000 liters per second. Maybe it's 2,000 liters per second, something like that. Regardless, we're doing just fine. Next up, we are going to be collecting our canola straw and selling it. Now, as you've seen, canola straw and, well, any straw that's not normal straw picks up and loads just like normal. You can see right here, we're picking it up and loading it up like normal. The issue here is this straw doesn't give. So, so if you're on it, just hope that you didn't make a massive run of it, because you've actually got to like stay on it. You're bouncing all around. This is what I'm saying, like maybe a larger tractor wouldn't be such a bad idea after all. Oh yeah. So this, I have no idea how much we're gonna get from here. We're at 20, almost 25,000 liters, and we haven't even finished our headland yet. I have zero idea what this is gonna be. Definitely over 100,000 off of this field, but I don't know. See, 100 and, gosh, I don't know, 115? Make a wager? 115? What do you guys think? What's it gonna be? This is what I've been seeing the whole time. Just a solid 19 to 20 mile per hour. Can't see, man. All right, did we get 130? Yeah, we did. 131,000 liters. This is going to sell for a very, very pretty penny. 131,000. Guess how much it's selling for right now? $347 per 1,000 liters. Am I doing the math right in my head right now? I don't know, but we're about to find out. We want to go to Livestock Barn. I believe it is exactly where, yep, Livestock Barn, there it is. I feel like we could just do a little bit of abracadabra and make this happen. It's going to be a long trip. Let's just abracadabra our way over there. There we go. Yep, back where I thought. Now, one thing to keep in mind, sometimes bales will give you a better price than loose will. So I'm interested to see how well this is going to do. If I'm doing the math right, we should get, is it $300,000 or is it $30,000? I don't know. If this is 300 grand, I'm gonna flip. All right, drop it out. Yeah, I think this is gonna be 30. Definitely not 300,000 at all. Not even close, man. Not even close. Yeah, we'll get a little bit more than 30. That's okay. It's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. There, we're coming down. So good. Yeah, good. So I did the math wrong. That was my problem. I did the math wrong. I added too many dadgum zeros in there. All right, so we got $45,000. Still extremely profitable for what we had. We made a lot more on that than we did on the crop, I think. Let's make our way back over. What's the next field that we're on? It's going to be field 16. So let's find here. Let's go into teleport vehicles. There we go. And let's pick up this. Now this is soybean straw, but I don't know if this is better or just a little bit better. This field is larger, so we know that. Let's see, this is beans. So this is $415 per 1,000 liters. So if we get 100,000, then we'll get the $45,000. Okay. Well, how much are we going to get off of here? I'm going to say more. I'm going to say we get 150,000 liters off this field. What do you think? What do you think we're going to get? This field is larger than the other field. Keep that in mind. We got it, and we are 100% going to be over $100,000 right here. And we owe 5, don't we? We do. I should pay that back. There we go. All right. We might be over the limit now. We're paying a lot more. We've got 140,000, not quite 150,000 liters, but we have 140. Let's bring this here. Let's get it dumped out. Oopsies. There we go. We do have a nice animation. Of course, you can't always be perfect with trailers, especially custom trailers. Kind of have to work with what Giants already have in game. So that's why that looks like that. Don't worry about it. It's an awesome trailer. If you guys aren't using it, like I said, it's cool. I love this trailer. Let's get this all dumped out. See, we got 40,000 liters left. Should be hitting that 100,000. And yes, $100,000. Right over 55 grand. We got 101,945. Cool. Okay. So we are to this point now where we've got a little bit of money to play with. And I think this is where we get ready to get our party started. We need to buy... I say we need to buy a better tractor. I don't know if a better tractor is what we need right now. I think what we need right now is a mower setup that will work with this tractor. Though we only have one tractor, we could take out a loan, make this happen. I'm debating. Truly am. Regardless, let's put this away. Let's get in here because we're not going to use this, at least for right now. Let's put this away. Let's put this beside its buddy. And let's take a look at mowers first, and then we'll take a look at tractors, because that will have a very, very big deciding factor on what we do. I still think that it's a good idea to get another tractor. I just don't know which. So the mowers that we're going with should be no surprise to you. We're going with a set of ones that I've done. I think we're going to go with, well, I always use the modded ones. Let's go with the non-modded ones this time around. So we need 70 plus 160, meaning we need, was it 230 horsepower in order to run these. So 230 horsepower. I've done it on 140 horsepower before without problem on flat ground, but it's a little bit heely through here, so may run into a bit of an issue. We do have vent, so to keep in mind, we do have vent. However, we've got chrome as well. I like the chrome designs on these. I'm a huge fan. If you don't know about these are incredible. This is just a mower pack. I think it's like the mower pack or whatever is what it's called. So you have Pottinger, Kron, Deutz, Verland, Fendt, John Deere, Case, Kloss, Massey Ferguson, Kuhn. What? Yeah, of course you got all those. Come on now. So I love these. They're great. Say $42,000 there, $19,000 here. I know we're going to get them, so we may as well go ahead and buy them. Kron, so we've got that. I don't know how much money it took, so we'll find out. And there's that. So delivery costs $1,525. $1,525. We'll get that money back. But we need something that's got at least 230 horsepower. And that is where we're going to run into the money problem. Because at this point, we're kind of stuck, aren't we? Yeah, we kind of are. Do we own the BGA? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Would have to buy it. It costs $53,000. All right. If we did buy that, I wonder how much silage would be selling for. How much is silage selling for now? Just curious. Right now it's selling for, holy cow, $1,000 per 1,000 liters. That's $4,000 bells, man. Dude. Okay. All right. I see you. Let's go in and let's take a look at tractors. Obviously, we're going to be looking in medium tractors. Let's take a look at some Fendt mods. And of course, we have the 800 series. 800s are a little bit big, I think, for what we would want to be doing overall. The 500 series, however, is going to be, well, not enough, frankly. Yeah, 165 horsepower max. That's barely enough. However, the 700 series, not terrible. 289 right here. I think I've got a 700 series that does 240, 285. Is this the one, 285? I thought I had a 700 series that would do 300 horsepower. I might. Let's see. 246. Let's see. We'll go through here. We got a bunch of options on these. 246. All right. So I'm thinking maybe that other Fendt, the 285, that might be the one that we go with. I like Fendt. I think it's a good idea to go with Fendt. And I think a lot of people like Fendt as well. So that might be our big tractor. It's got plenty of horsepower. It's got more than enough, as a matter of fact. Is this the one right here? The one with the big chunky boys on it? 285. That's it. Let's see. Our combine. Green metal, green light. Where's Fendt? So that's the color of that. What are these? Oh, they're chrome. Doesn't matter, does it? Let's see. Our tractor's old. This is a newer tractor, so we should have new Fendt. There we go. Let's go with that. I'm just going to change this to the endgame Fendt red, just in case. I don't know if it's any different. Wheel setups here. Oh yeah, I forgot to take out a loan. Whoopsies. Through here, we could go with either one of these. I think without weights is probably going to be fine. So trailer borg without weights, keep that black, make that massive. So that's our tractor right there. It's going to cost us $211,000. So let's come into our handy dandy give me money. $211,000. So we should take out up to $215. There we go. So that's $175,000 loan. Not terrible. Okay. You know what? I can get with it. I could deal with it. I smell what you're stepping in, as it were. All right. Let's do it one more time. We've had to build it once. We can build it again. Red, wheel brand, trailer borg, wide tires, design black, big engine, nothing else. Give me that thing. $5,000. It took away $5,000 from us. Give you that back. There you go. So this is our setup. And don't for a second, I don't want to hear anybody talking about how the greens don't match. I don't care. I like it. I like the way it looks. Leave me alone. So now we get to jump in and start mowing, which is probably the most fun you could ever have in Farming Simulator. So let's go and lock those diffs up. As to not totally bore you out of your minds, we're going to do most of the... Can't get it to flip. That's awesome. We're going to do most all of the mowing off screen so that whenever we jump in the next time around, then we're going to be good to go. Look at this. This thing is like holding it. It physically won't flip. That's great. Dude. All right. That's pretty awesome. I'll tell you what I might do through here just to save myself a little bit. I might do the mowing the way that I like to do it. You guys might know the way I like doing it. Let's go find ourselves a weight. This could be the first slice weight. That bad boy right there. I don't know what we should do here. Keep it a Fendt color. I don't know if that's going to match the chrome very well. And I just don't care. $42. I think we can let it have the $42. So let's get this mowing setup done. If you guys don't know the way I do it, it's just easy, it's nice, and I highly recommend that you guys do this as well. So you want to drop your front mower, drop your back mower, grab your weight, because you will need that first, or else you're going to have a bad time, especially with a tractor this size and of this weight. You will not have a good time. Hook up your rear mower and then the front mower, just like that, and then get everybody unfolded, just like so. And then, now whenever you take turns and corners and stuff like that, you're not going to run into the issue of this missing things as you normally would. Because, you know, generally when you're doing stuff like this, you end up missing a turn or missing a corner, or you run into a problem where your mower just something, I forgot what I was saying. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All right, let's get a little bit of work done, and then let's get out of here. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed today's video here on 6 Ashes. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you are new. Hey, join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Between now and the next time you guys see us is going to be a 5-day break between this episode and the next episode, as this is a weekend-only series now. We decided to jump in, make it exciting for the release, but this is our weekend fun play series, having a good time. So in the meantime, I will be picking up all of the grass from all of the fields, and in addition to that, we're going to be putting all of the grass, 100% of it, into the silo. We will see you when we are ready to tear some fields up, get some sheep and chickens and stuff. Yep. All being said, hope you guys have a great day. We will see you later.